Hello friends, I'm Chi. I know that some of you will be wondering if you'll be asked to go for another commission when going to renew your documents. Actually, yes, because it's in the law. But not always everybody they do call. Now this is what happened. When you lodge in your application for renewal at the Questura, what do the Questura do? They send the details to the Territorial Commission seeking for direction whether to renew this document or not. Now remember, upon lodging that application, the Territorial Commission is already running a background check on you, to see if you will be in favor of renewing of your permit or not. Background checks like crime and whether if the situation back in your home country has improved. This they already do before you come for that commission that they will be sending through the questora for you to come. Now, what happens now? When you now come for that commission, they will ask you a lot of questions. Remember that they have already done some background check. They have found out a lot of things about you, whether you committed crime, your traveling history, and whether the situation in your country has improved based on the story that you told. Okay? Have that in mind. So now when you go for this commission now, they will ask you a lot of questions based on your story. One, to ascertain if you will still tell the same story. Now imagine your story now change. You didn't tell it exactly like you told it before. Then that is another problem. They will just like say, oh, it means that you are not really sure of yourself anymore. Okay, that is one. Two, another factor that can affect you is your traveling history. Some of you, upon getting your permit some years back, you have made a lot of travel. If it was 2 years or 1 year or 5 years, you have traveled a lot to different countries within Europe and you overstayed the 3 months limit, and some of you even worked there, you worked. Some of you overstayed there, you worked there. Now you'll be asking, how would they know? They will know because you paid with your ticket, you bought the ticket with your passport, your document. And remember that whether by air, by bus, by ship, you paid using your document, okay? Your document, it was what you used to buy those tickets when you made those journeys. So they will know because when you purchase these tickets, what do? They send the information. They send the information to the police. So the police knows, okay? So don't think they don't know. And even when you find job there, those people who gave you that job took your information like your document and got information and reported here back to Italy, so they know. So when you go for this commission, don't even think of lying to them because they'll be asking you questions like, have you traveled before? How long did you stay there? What did you go there to do? They already know. So what do some people do? When they go there, they start lying about it, saying they did not work. They have not worked in any European country, that they did not overstay. They already know it can affect you, okay? Now, in order not to forget, remember to always rehearse your stories. Don't just throw that paper away. Keep going through the stories that you told before, time and over again. Rehearse it to know it well. Even before you go for this commission, they'll be asking you to come so that you won't go there and fumble to make unnecessary mistakes. Okay? Now, let's proceed. Now, another traveling history that can affect you is the one that upon getting the permit then, you traveled back to your home country several times. You traveled and traveled. Remember you told them that your life was in danger and the rest of them. Now look at you, the same you traveling back home, and they will be wondering like, okay, you said your life was at risk, but you were the same person who still traveled several times. Then they will ask you, what did you go to do in those days? First, they will ask you, have you traveled back home? It's better you don't even lie about it because they will know. You purchased the ticket using your document, the airline ticket. You purchased it with your document and they send the information to Questura, to the immigration. That's how they work here. So don't even think of lying and say, no, I've not traveled. They will know. Once you lie, you're even making the matter worse because they already know. Everything is in their system. Because remember, before they called you for that interview, they already made a background check on you. Okay? So now, these I mentioned could be one of the criteria they could use to just revoke that document from you. All right, let's proceed. Now, crime is another factor. The crimes you committed, like violating the laws, fighting drugs, selling drugs, stealing, You know, those crimes you committed by not paying ticket, the multa they gave you, you know, the police gave you multa several times, you were controlled by the police several times. All these things, the police do register these things in their system, you know. So these things will haunt you. On that very day, they will call you for this commission. Remember that people they normally call are people that they have already detected that they have faults. They have faulted these lines. They have faulted these lines. You know, they have trespassed a lot. They have broken some of the laws, guidelines of the documents, governing the document that they were given. So these are the kind of people they invite for this kind of commission. Okay? So now, crime can affect you also. So remember, okay? So basically, you should be careful, okay, not to go there and make unnecessary mistakes, lie about things, okay? Now, who are the kind of people that are exempted that they could have pity on? People that are aged, like people that are already like 50 something years, 60 something years old. These kind of people, even after everything, they may just like say, okay, let's not deport this person because of the age, you know. While the other group of people that they could have pity on or are those people who have health issues, health challenges, maybe disabled, you know, they have serious health challenges, so they could like have pity on those kind of people. But the rest kind of people who are just like normal, regular guys that are okay, those kind of people, when they finally determine and deem it fit that you are no longer qualified to remain here, they could just revoke your document and the expulsion act will be triggered, which in 15 days you'll be invited to take to leave the country, you know, to go back home to your home country. So another thing is that they don't believe in your story, the way and manner you got this document. So they believe there were some discrepancies here and there, fault lines. So that's why, based on also investigations like situation in your country has improved, crime, and your traveling history. So basically that is it. I am Chi. Now I'm about to sign up. Just show me some love, okay? Like my video. You can also share this to your friends, okay, who are also thinking about this very thing, okay? Share to your Facebook, WhatsApp. Remember to subscribe because Italy is a place where laws can change like crazy. Tell me what you can think in the comment section. I'm Chi signing out. One love. Ciao.